Homer Rugal told us about it, and this road actually that comes up through here is called Tunnel Hill, and he told us it was in this region.
This tunnel was built in 1850, and it's remarkable to think that with the lack of modern technology, tools, equipment, that they had the precise knowledge to engineer something like this. But then why are we surprised? You know, people are intelligent. People can get the job done. If there's a problem that they're presented, they figure a way through it. And that's what they did here. They had a big hill. They had to get through it with trains, and so they bored through it.
The beginning of the tunnel, you can see where the train went through. You know, the dark on the ceiling.
You can see the rails in there, and you can see these massive beams, which are 12 by 12s, and all that cribbing at the top to keep the roof from falling in. It's 60 feet wide. We've not read that in any of the literature, so we're adding to the knowledge. And the beam's 12 by 12, and the cribbing may be a little smaller.
There's actually 2 different sets of tracks in there, and I think it's a smaller gauge and a larger gauge for 2 different size trains.
Some tremendous engineering, some real intelligent people, some real brute work that went into all that.
Now that's what struck me, was just the work that would go into constructing the supports and everything.
Think about this. Detroit, Toledo, and Ironton. Those 3 cities linked by this railway. Now Ironton's down here, cut off sort of from the world. We don't have a major highway, the tracks are gone. We can't get north, you know. So what's happened, you know? Detroit's still up there, Toledo's still up there, but Ironton's down here, and we run into a lot of struggles. So I look at something like this tunnel in metaphorical ways. When you come to a mountain in your life or in your community, you don't sit down and die and say, oh, you know, there's nothing we can do. You say, hey, you know, we got to reinterpret who we are and reinvent who we are. Out of that dark tunnel, out of that abandoned tunnel, out of that track and train and timber and all of that past could be a brand new future. Maybe technology, maybe research institutes, maybe students who start their own something business. You know what? Those guys, those men and women of the past, the iron masters, they all dreamed. Everything had to start with, I'm going to build a cabin. I'm going to build a furnace. I'm going to build a tunnel. I'm going to build a train track. All of that can be said again today in different ways. That's why it's significant.
Let it roll, just like a wagon wheel, just like a broke down wagon wheel. Let it roll, just like a wagon wheel, just like a broke down wagon wheel. Well, me and my guitar gon' tell it like it feels. Let it roll, ain't gonna be wasting time, ain't gonna be wasting my time. Let it roll, ain't gonna be wasting my time, ain't gonna be wasting time. I played the blues this morning, then move on down the line.